ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, and Celebrity Big Brother fans across the world. Welcome to the Celebrity Big Brother broadcast, coming at you live, uncut and ungraded from Spreaker Podcast and Broadcast Radio. Here's Zombie Little Maniacs, and here we go. Right, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, put your hands together because Celebrity Big Brother is rocking and motherfucking rolling. Okay. Okie dokie. Ladies and gentlemen, my name is Zombie, and as you know, we are just going to talk some cash shit the whole time that Celebrity Big Brother is on. But I can tell you this, that this show, we're just going to talk about the cast reveal. Who is going to be on the show. We've been waiting this long. And I guess, they were saying that the reason that they probably didn't let us know who all was going to be on the show is because they didn't know who was going to be on the show. Especially with actors. Don't kick the bull. Slow that bull down a little bit. Well, okay. That's a little bit better. So we'll talk about, I'm a little bit too excited. I'm a little bit too excited to do the show because, let me tell you something. Just, how can you do this to me, CBS? You know what I'm saying? We go from being, from being a little bit disappointed, to say the least, and over the top. And I think that was my bad. I think over the top was my bad for being disappointed because of life circumstances, and it was too much Big Brother back to back to back. You hear me what I'm saying? So I hope you all are having an awesome motherfucking day today. I'm doing great here in the beautiful Golden Third Coast. I don't know if that's what really referred to as that. I'll be doing all right. We're blessed to be alive today. And if you're wondering why I would have brought a woulda, coulda, shoulda, and we're going to bring you what we've got when we got it. We're not going to make excuses up here at Robcast Radio. We're going to make motherfucking things happen. You hear me what I'm saying? So we're going to go, this is the deal. Celebrity Big Brother is going to be short. The reason that they're not being able to tell us who all is in the show, on the show, and all that kind of stuff is because they didn't know. We all know that actors, their schedule it's booming, man. Whenever somebody, put it this way, if they're stuck inside that Big Brother house for, a couple weeks, they're not going to be able to go on auditions or do gigs or, whatever their normal daily bread and butter is. You hear me what I'm saying? So, the fact, is that the level of celebrity that I thought we would see in the Big Brother house it's way, way, way beyond what I thought it would be. Is that just me? Because as you'll understand, as this broadcast goes a little bit, that there are a couple people that they shouldn't have put in there, only because it's an overload, because I like them too much. You know what I'm saying? They could have split a couple of those up for next season. But the thing is, with the actors and with the celebrities and their schedules, it really is a big commitment, and it's a great honor to have the level of celebrity in the Big Brother house. If you ask me, I think it's great. I think it's going to do good for the show. Whether good or bad, how are they doing there? We all know that it makes for good TV, whether people handle themselves properly or not in there, especially when they don't handle themselves properly. However, all of these people have been in the public eye. You know what I mean? They're public figures. They're celebrities. And so they are probably a little bit more accustomed to having to deal with this in their daily lives. So we'll just have to wait and see. And like I said on the last episode, it doesn't matter who it is, okay? We now know that there are 10 house guests. Oh yeah, Flip, that's way too loud. I'm just used to it. Okay. But it doesn't really matter who is going to be in the house. What matters is how they handle themselves once they're in there. Because you put it inside your head, it's going to be like, oh yeah, it's going to be just like summer camp. You know, a bunch of people that I didn't know, we all got together. We were there for a week. We had fun. You know what I'm saying? We made things work out. Well, the difference between this and summer camps is not, you know what I mean? It's not televised. You get the pressure, the pressure, the fact that you got millions of people watching you on these cameras all the time, and then they're going to put together a show about it. So, like I say, some of these people are used to it. And I honestly thought that we would be kind of loaded down with reality stars in here, like straight up. You know what I'm saying? I thought that we would have more people that had become like famous on Vine and now they didn't have a job, or I thought maybe we would have people that were like, you know, like reality star, career reality stars, you know, people that just go from one reality show to the next, and we know because we've seen some Big Brother people that have done that. It all started back with like Johnny Fairplay and those guys back in the day. That's not a bad thing, you know. So we'll talk a little bit about the cast. Who, now that we know who's actually going to be on the show. But the main thing is that I think that inside their head, whoever they are, once you get into the house and you interact with the different personalities in there, that's what pushes the game. You know what I'm saying? That's what pushes the game, is that having either someone in there that you're going to be attracted to that you're not expecting, someone in there that you're going to be really close friends with that you're not expecting, that you're going to become romantically involved with, or that you're not going to click, or your personalities are just going to clash. So that definitely makes for good TV, but it will also definitely just fuck your game in the Big Brother house up. You know, you get it right in there out of day one and you start making enemies, or you start trying to run game, and you're going to get your ass handed to you eventually even. So, okay, my next question to you is, who, you may know better than I do, but who out of these people that are are entering the house, who are actually Big Brother fans themselves? Because that's going to make a big advantage to their game. Anyone that we can think of on here that's been on Big Brother in the past, you know what I mean, as a host or something like that, or anyone that we know that maybe we could check on them and see if they watch Big Brother. I think they're going to do a lot better in the game. But then again, you get just like the deer in the headlight. Once you get into that house, they think that because they've already been in the Hollywood spotlights and underneath these cameras, that they're going to have it all understood. And I don't think that that's going to be the case. I think the people that think that they got it whipped like that because they are stars, it's going to fucking flip on them. Okay, so let's just talk a little bit about, the level. I'm sitting here looking at some of these names. We have Big Time Rush's James Maslow. Okay, now, that was about the upper, no disrespect to James Maslow, because I haven't IMDb'd a lot of these people, but I do know who Big Time Rush is. You know, I can't name one of their songs, but I can tell you that, you know, talk about making it in the pop business. We've got James Maslow, who was in the band Big Time Rush. And we have Miss Columbia 2015, Arianda Gutierrez. And I think that's the one that she was made famous because Steve Harvey accidentally made her Miss America for about 30 seconds. I'm not 100% sure. Yeah, Miss Columbia 2015, because I remember him saying that he had to go back down there. He didn't want to get like fucked up or whatever. He had to apologize and all that. So that's I've not really watched an interview with her or anything unless it was to do with that. So this like the Miss Columbia, that's about the level of star that I thought we would have on the Celebrity Big Brother. Okay, so I'm really glad that CBS went ahead and said, no, no, let's really give the Big Brother fans something good, but let's make something that other people will tune into also, as well as in addition to, let's give them something super badass. Because we've got a former LA Laker and world champion, Meta World Peace. He's in there. Now, that's rocking and rolling. I mean, how can you not say that CBS upped their game by getting the Cosby shows? And look, I'm introducing some of these as they were introduced in the commercial. If you do not have CBS All Access, go to CBS.com and get the All Access live feeds. And that's where you could tune in. You can watch inside the Big Brother house 24 hours a day, 7 days a week, unless they're going to shut it out. They're going to block it out, and we're going to show us some fucking puppies or hamsters or something like that. But ultimately, most of the time, you can get caught up. This is what I've been thinking, man, why don't they just show inside the house 24/7? We're going to figure what the fuck out is going on out there anyway. Why not just show us the competition stuff? Give the all access peoples what they paid. Well, a little more. So I can say that I appreciate that they have given us a little bit more than we actually expected here on this is the first edition of Celebrity Big Brother USA. And it's been going on overseas for, it's like, I think it's in its 10th season in the UK. How long has it been going on in Australia? I do not know. I do not follow these things. I'm not a Big Brother super fan. I just happen to be, I like to do podcasting, and Big Brother happens to be a show that I've watched for quite some time, since season 1 or 2. And like I said, I'm not a super fan. I don't have a photographic memory or anything like that. I just like this show, and I always have. So what better way than to get to know all of you crazy little maniacs and represent by we're going to do a broadcast until the end of the show. Oh, goodness, I don't mean to be rambling today. I just have these people's names listed down here, and I am getting ready to shoot. It's 8:19 a.m. It's February the 3rd, 2018, and I've got to get dressed and go get this enclosed trailer. Oh, my brother and I are going to go get my motorcycles, my other TV and stuff like that, and bring them home. So that's a blessing. But the point is that not making excuses and making something happen is kind of tough to do when you can't get the fucking internet at all. So I had to go day before yesterday, and switch fucking cellular phone carriers. And I hate doing that. I go on there, and the first thing they ask is, I need your account number and your PIN number. Something no one's ever asked me for. Fucking, you know what I mean? With Verizon. I said, well, what's that mean? I don't know. I have no idea what that is. Do I have to call my phone company? And then she's like, yeah. Anyway, you know how that goes. Then I have to set everything up in the new phone. Because what the fuck? I say, look, I got a badass phone that I ordered from Motorola to have it built to my specs. And I know none of your phones have this much memory. And she was like, gave me a phone that had half as much memory, but it would cost me more to transfer the number to my phone than to get a brand new phone that's